Hey everyone. Today we're going to dive into a classic, super affectionate, and honestly, pretty funny portrait of a character that's just larger than life. We're going to explore a piece of writing that asks one simple but really deep question.
Right? So, what is a sailor, really? The source material we're digging into today answers this, but not in the way you'd expect. It's poetic, it's grand, and its answer is anything but simple.
I mean, listen to that opening, between the innocence of babyhood and the deity of manhood. Wow. Right away, this tells you we are not talking about a job description here. We're talking about an archetype, almost a force of nature.
So how do you even begin to define a force of nature? Well, our source breaks him down. It doesn't see him as one single thing, but as this collection of a bunch of different and often clashing parts. He is what it calls a composite creature.
So here's the recipe, right? This is how you build a sailor, piece by piece. You get the energy of a ball player, that mischievous grin of an imp, the wild imagination of Walt Disney himself, and yeah, the cunning of a fox. He's not just one of these things. He's this powerful cocktail of all of them.
And this is what's fueling the whole thing. It's not a job for him, it's a creed. A promise he makes to himself to squeeze every last drop out of life, every single minute. That's the engine that keeps him going.
And that philosophy leads us right to the first major ingredient in this composite creature, the free spirit. We're about to see the sailor in his natural habitat, which, as it turns out, is pretty much everywhere.
So where can you find this guy? Well, try on the water, in the air, on the main streets, the side streets, in fast cars, taverns, nightclubs. You'll see him swinging from ropes, diving through portholes, and, oh yeah, almost always running from the shore patrol. This is not someone who sits still. He is pure, unfiltered, chaotic motion.
Okay, so you have this whirlwind of energy. But what happens when he actually interacts with other people? That brings us to the next key part of him, the lovable rogue. A perfect mix of charm and total chaos.
And you can see, he definitely gets a reaction. People are not neutral when it comes to a sailor. Girls love him, Marines can't stand him, and civilians, well, they pretty much just try to get out of his way. He always leaves an impression, that's for sure.
And of course, that charm always has a little bit of a mischievous edge. As the text puts it, all sailors are true, with their fingers crossed. He's a wizard with a smile, and his idea of a perfect future is pretty simple and right there in front of him. It's that roguish quality that makes him so infuriating and at the same time, completely irresistible.
And this is where it gets really fun and maybe a little complicated. The sailor isn't just a mix of different traits. He's a walking, talking paradox, a man full of the most profound contradictions.
I mean, just take this. He can tell you the most amazing, adventurous story from halfway across the world, but the second you need him to make a good impression on someone important, poof, his brain's just turned to sawdust. It's that classic paradox of being so capable, yet so clumsy all at once.
And his priorities? Oh, they couldn't be clearer. Look at this. Liberty, strong drinks, girls, parties. Yes, absolutely, sign him up. Standing watch, captain's inspection, Navy beans, hard pass. He loves the freedom that comes with being a sailor, just not so much the actual discipline part.
But it's not just his personality that's a contradiction. No, this guy seems to bend the very laws of physics, specifically the physics of what can fit inside his pockets.
Seriously, look at this list. A comb, an address book, matches, cigarettes, a pencil, a knife, a wallet, keys, his ID, and who knows what else. It seems completely impossible. It's just another testament to his strange ability to make reality work for him. Okay, so we've seen the chaos, we've seen the charm, and all the contradictions. But what does it all add up to? Let's get to the real heart of it all, the unforgettable impact he has on the people around him. And the tone here, it shifts from funny to something much, much deeper.
And that's really the whole point, isn't it? After all the trouble, after all the running from shore patrol and the moments of sawdust brains, he makes a mark on you that you can't erase. He's this magical creature that you can kick out of the house, but you can never, ever lock him out of your heart.
The source is pretty clear on this one. You might as well just give up trying to resist. He's not just a person who passes through your life. He becomes your captor, your jailer, and your lover. He's this all-encompassing force you just have to surrender to.
And this, right here, is his ultimate superpower. After all the chaos, the shattered dreams, the times you're feeling mighty blue,
when he finally walks through that door at night, he has this one little phrase that makes it all okay. All of it just melts away.
And then it all ends with this perfect little punchline, this moment of self-awareness from the narrator, like he's winking right at us after painting this huge, mythic portrait. It's just this charming last thought that leaves you with a smile. Pretty bad, huh?
Nah, I think it's pretty great.